just in life. Load the gun, take the aim. Dead man's oath will never change. Dead man's oath. In the pouring rain, sworn in blood, carved in pain. No way back, no one to save. Dead man walking to his grave. Dead man walking to his grave. Through the alleys, Cohen cries, kings of nothing, dressed in lies. Whiskey burns, but hearts are cold. Stories traded, secret soul. Under the crown of smoke, we rise here. Darkened streets and shadowed skies. Raise a glass to what we've lost. Gin and tongue, the cost. Iron boots on cobblestone, echoes of a broken throne. Light the match, let bridges burn. No one leaves, no one learns. Under the crown of smoke, we rise. Darkened streets and shadowed skies. Smoke curls up where the lost men grin. Every glass holds whiskey and sin. Piano plays for the devil's delight. Another deal in the dead of night. Whiskey and sin, hand in hand, building kingdoms on sinking sand. Gentlemen fall, but they wear a crown, laughing while the ships go down. Cards on the table, bullets near. Every king bleeds, every man fears. Another toast for the lives we fade. Another promise we're bound to break. Whiskey and sin, hand in hand, building kingdoms on sinking sand. Gentlemen fall, but they wear a crown, laughing while the ships go down.
golden crown now turned to dust. Broken kingdom, shattered trust. On the throne where shadows sing, nothing left but ashes of the king. Ashes fall where the fire burns. Every lesson never learned. Gentlemen, drink. The bells still ring. Nothing left but ashes of the king. Every rival, every friend, watch the empire meet its end. Raise a glass, let the choir sing. Only ashes for the king. Ashes fall where the fire burns. Tie the rope, the crowd won't wait. The king's own men just sealed his fate. Every whisper, every lie leads a ruler to the sky. Noose for the king, justice calls, crowns will tumble, thrones will fall. Gentlemen toast as the choir sing. Raise your glass for the King of Kings. Iron boots on sacred ground, silent streets, no joyful sound. When the king meets the rope tonight, even shadows fear the light. News for the king, justice calls, crowns will tumble, thrones will fall. Gentlemen toast as the choir sings. Raise your glass for the King of Kings. News for the king, justice calls, crowns will tumble, thrones will fall. Gentlemen toast as the choir sings. Raise your glass for the King of Kings. Glass on the counter, smoke in the room, piano man plays an old sad tune. Gentlemen drink to what they've lost, counting dreams by the final cost. Garrison lullaby, sing it slow for the King This song will never end. Cards on the table, lies in the air. Every man plays a game unfair. Whiskey burns, but the pain runs deep. This song will put the ghosts to sleep. Garrison lullaby, sing it slow for the kings who come and go. Raise your glass to the broken man. This song will never end. Gentlemen fall like kings in the rain. Brothers in arms, brothers in pain. Every toast is the last they'll give. Every man learns how not to live. Gentlemen's Requiem, sing it loud. Echoes of the broken, shadows of the proud. Raise your glass to the silent man, gone too soon, too many times again. Smoke curls high where the kings once said. Every crown burns where the empire's at. Ghosts march on in the pouring rain. Every requiem sounds the same. Gentlemen's Requiem, sing it loud. Echoes of the broken, shadows of the proud. Raise your glass to the side. it loud. Echoes of the broken, shadows of the proud.
fire died, the crown has burned. Every king knows how the tables turn. Ashes falling like winter rain. Every throne remembers pain. Ashes of the empire drifting slow. Silent streets where no kings go. Gentlemen walk where shadows lie. Every dream must one day die. Smoke still rises where glory stood. Every empire built on blood. One last prayer, a kingdom's end. Ashes fall, but they never mend. Ashes of the empire, drifting slow. Silent streets where no kings go. Gentlemen walk where shadows lie. Every dream must one day die. Ashes of the empire, drifting slow. Silent streets where no kings go. Gentlemen walk where shadows lie. Every dream must one day die. Smoke still rises where glory stood. Every empire built on blood. One last prayer, a kingdom's end. Ashes fall, but they never mend. Ashes of the empire, drifting slow. Silent streets where no kings go. Gentlemen walk where shadows lie. Every dream must one day die.
Lanterns swing where the shadows fight. Birmingham streets on the night. Smoke curls hot from the devil's den. The streets belong to gentlemen. Birmingham after midnight. Hear the sound. Boots and whispers shake the ground. night calls and the drums still drum. Birmingham after midnight. Hear the sound. Boots and whispers shake the ground. Deals are made in the dead of night. Every king fears the morning light. dirt, no saints here, only the guilty and the men they fear. Raise your hands where the shadows crawl. Pray for the wicked, pray for them all. Rogue is prayer for the damned. Every sin carved in the land. Gentlemen, kneel with the thieves tonight. Pray for the darkness, pray for the fight. Whiskey burns like the devil's kiss. Every man lives for a moment like this. Crowns and guns all fade away. Only the prayers of the lost will stay. Rogue is prayer for the damned. Every sin carved in the land. Gentlemen, kneel with the thieves tonight. Pray for the darkness, pray for the fight. Rogue is prayer for the damned. Every sin carved in the land. Gentlemen, kneel with the thieves tonight. Pray for the darkness, pray for the fight. Steel in hand, whiskey on the breath. Men trade gold for a kiss of death. Every night Gentlemen march where the gallows wait. Every man dances with his fate. Whisper rise when the night is cold. Every king falls when his crown turns old. Gentlemen of the gallows, raise your glass. One last toast as the shadows pass. Death walks slow, but he walks with style. Gentlemen smile as they walk the mile. Boots in the dirt, smoke in the air. Every man prays, but none will care. Whiskey burns as the rope swings wide. Gentlemen laugh where the angels hide. Gentlemen of the gallows, raise your glass. Gentlemen of the gallows, raise your glass. Black rain falls where the deals are made. Every man carries the price he paid. Shadows hide what the kings can't show. Every crown walks where the river flows. Black rain over Camden town. Gentlemen gather when the lights go down. Every storm has a price to pay.
Black rain washes the guilt away. The guilt away. Boots on the cobbles, whispers loud. Every deal draws a darker crowd. Smoke and whiskey, fire and steel. Black rain falls where the devils kneel. Black rain over Camden town. Gentlemen gather when the lights go down. Every storm has a price to pay. Black rain washes the guilt away. Black rain over Camden town. Gentlemen gather when the lights go down. Every storm has a price to pay. Black rain washes the guilt away. The guilt away. The guilt away. Devil waits where the deals go down. Every king fears the devil's crown. Whiskey burns when the papers sign. Every day comes due in time. The devil's debts, they always find. Every man leaves his soul behind. Gentlemen gamble, but the house won't lose. Devil takes all when the kings must choose.
Thrones in the dust where the kings once stood, crowns made of fire built on blood. Gentlemen rise where the empires fall. Every king answers the final call. Thrones in the dust, ashes in the wind. Every reign has to meet its end. Gentlemen walk through the ruins of men. Every crown breaks again and again. Smoke in the sky where the banners flew. Every king leaves a crown or two. Thrones will burn when the fire sings. Dust remains where they crown the kings. Thrones in the dust, ashes in the wind. Every reign has to meet its end. Gentlemen walk through the ruins of men. Every crown breaks again and again. Thrones in the dust, ashes in the wind. Thrones in the dust, ashes in the wind. The last king stands where no men go. Empty crown in the falling snow. Gentlemen watch as the lights go out. Every rain ends with fear and doubt. The last king of nowhere walks alone. Silent streets where the winds have blown. Every dream fades where the shadows play. The last king falls at the break of day. looks in the dark where the banners fell. Every man knows his final hell. Kings and thieves share the same last fate. The last king falls at heaven's gate. The last king of nowhere walks alone. Silent streets where the winds have blown. Every dream fades where the shadows play. The last king falls at the break of day. Last king of nowhere walks alone.